Sutton's Family Resource Center annual Storybook Christmas. And as many of you know, this is third time is charm. We had to reschedule it a couple of times because of inclement weather. So we are glad that you all came out tonight to join us. And we have, well, before I start, I want to thank everyone who helped me, because this does not go off without a lot of help. And as we get to the craft, you all will really see that we had to have a lot of help. But I do want to thank everyone who helped. Miss Johnson for putting up with me and joining us tonight. But we have a very special guest reader. Owensboro Public Schools has a new superintendent this year, and Dr. Nicholas Brake. And we think that the Nicholas part is very fitting for him to come and read to us tonight. Dr. Nicholas Brake is going to share our Christmas story with us, so you all just sit back and enjoy. I'm going to invite the children to come and sit on the carpet. Now leave your cookies at your table. You can finish eating those later. But if the children would like to come sit on the carpet, and boys and girls, the pictures in the book Dr. Brake's going to read are going to be on the big screen, so you'll be able to see them.
Well, good evening, boys and girls, and all the adults that have joined us tonight. Thank you all for coming, and I'm really glad that we didn't have to cancel school so we could do this. Did you all enjoy the days off that you had? Yeah! You did? Okay, well, I'm glad that we were able to finish, and we only have a couple days left. So tonight I'm going to read a story called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Clement Clark Moore. The other name of this story is "A Visit from St. Nicholas." A Visit from St. Nicholas. Y'all ready? All right. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap." How many of you are going to really enjoy, and parents too, lots of long winter's naps over the next couple of weeks? Yes, I think we're all ready for that. "When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of a new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below." How many people want a white Christmas? Even some people. "When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick." What's another name for St. Nick? Say it. Santa Claus, St. Nicholas, Kris Kringle. "More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and they whistled and shouted and called them by name." Can you all say this with me now? Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. You know the names of the reindeers. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. That's where it gets the ho, 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 right? He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and he filled all his stockings, then turned with a jerk. And you know what the magic that Santa does? He puts his finger beside his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. That's what makes him go up the chimney. It's his sign, I'm going up the chimney. Right there. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.